5 TV shows we loved in 2019. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello, Aluxers, and welcome back. We're continuing our short series before the holidays, and today with 5 TV shows we loved. Truth be told, we didn't have as much time to explore everything because we were getting caught up with projects, but whenever we got the chance, we enjoyed chilling with a good series. Here are our top 5 picks. Number 1. The Crown. We're fans of The Crown. It shows the inner workings of the British monarchy, beautifully presented. Diplomacy, luxury, geopolitical pressures, and the context of the royal family. They've done an incredible job of handpicking the most important events and showcasing them in a way that not only doesn't bore the watcher to death, but is genuinely fascinating. Why we recommend The Crown: superb cinematography, high-level power plays, and the struggle to maintain relevance in a world where monarchy is fading away. Number 2. Chernobyl. If you haven't watched Chernobyl, shame on you. It's only one season and dives into the impact corruption can have on the general population. The case at Chernobyl should be understood by everyone who's holding public office. There's been an uprise against governments, against corruption, and their inability to perform in their respective tasks. Many countries will find similarities between the chain of command and what's actually happening in the real world. Both Chernobyl and The Crown are more like docuseries than just TV shows, but presented in a way that keeps you in. Shows like these two are the perfect way to teach history. Number 3. Casa de Papel. We think 2019 was the year Casa de Papel finally went mainstream. Every once in a while comes one of these productions that strikes the right chord with the audience. Casa de Papel, or The Money Heist, is exactly that. The perfect combination of money, teamwork, strategy, and entertainment. We even love the fact it was in Spanish, proving that when Netflix money starts pouring into other markets, you're getting a lot more attention to detail. Nobody really wants to watch Arrow or Flash. Casa de Papel fills a void in quality and storytelling that's been missing for a while. If we were to summarize this one, it's like Death Note and Prison Break had a child who speaks Spanish and decides to rob a bank. Definitely recommend. Number 4. The Handmaid's Tale. We feel like in 2019, religion has become more or less center stage. Jordan Peterson is a best-selling author. Kanye drops Jesus is King, and we're seeing this slowly build up momentum. What we really hope is The Handmaid's Tale remains a work of fiction as the trend continues to pick up speed. Although in our opinion, this season was the weakest of the series, we're thrilled to see where it goes. Not to mention that the cinematography has always been on point. And our last item on the list is Number 5. Game of Thrones. End of an era. We couldn't make a video without including Game of Thrones. This final season has been beautiful, but weird. Let me put it this way. Game of Thrones was like a celebrity you were crushing on for a while. Then you started dating. You're already hooked. Everything's going great. The dates are amazing. The tension builds up, and when the time comes to seal the deal, they finish prematurely. You kind of put it behind you, still love them for how they made you feel in the beginning, but it wasn't really what you were expecting. There was too much build-up for it to be just this. Not to mention that you were left behind with a bunch of questions, and you're probably never going to hear from them again. D&D were being hit with more money than they could ever dream of. They had Star Wars in the bag. All the planets were aligning, so they decided to cut it short and move on to other things, and in the process, actively ruining what could have been a Lord of the Rings level series. The ending is important because nobody is going to pick up a new series if they know it's going to end poorly. Even George said 3 more seasons were needed to do the story justice. But this has been so profitable for HBO, there's no way they'll stop milking this cash cow anytime soon, with many different storylines from Westeros being under development right now. Which brings us to today's question. What's your top 5 TV shows of 2019? Let us know in the comments. The bonus for this video goes to The Grand Tour. We're still watching and enjoying it whenever we have the opportunity. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos for you to watch next. As always, the conversation continues on social media. Thanks again, and we can't wait to have you back tomorrow.